Hey guys, and welcome back. I wanted to show you guys this quick and easy chicken taco recipe that we do at home, and it's so easy. So what we start out with is chicken breasts, and these were cooked in the Instapot, and we stuck them in the fridge. So then what you want to do is you want to cut it up. Okay, so then you cut up the chicken, and you kind of want to put it in, cut it in fairly thin slices. Now you can go down a long ways if you want, or you can cut across. I like to cut across. So then next what you want to do is in a pan, you want to put your peppers and a little bit of olive oil in that, probably about a teaspoon. And then what you do is you just put your taco seasoning mix in that, in the pan. So I'm put a little bit more in there, and then you just let those kind of fry up. And they get all nice and crispy. Oh my gosh, guys, if you were here, you could smell this right now. Oh, it smells so good. Okay? And you see how the peppers are getting that little grilled up kind of look to them. That's what you want. Okay? And then what you want to do is next is your onions. Alright, so then I got my little onion. So then you just want to cut it in half, and then what you do is you just cut it so that it's in the longer length, so that when you go to put them in your pan and you break them apart, see how they're in the longer, yeah, so then they kind of stay in bigger chunks. So this is kind of like fajita, but not a fajita, right? It's because I'm using taco seasoning and not fajita seasoning. And we just want to put all those onions in there. Okay? And then we want to give it a good stir. Just getting that nice kind of char on it. And the thing about Mexican is that the vegetables, we don't want to make them soggy. Basically what you do is you char them, lightly grill them. That's the secret to a good Mexican, whether it be fajita, your regular taco kind of type meat. And then after you stir that a little bit, then we're going to get our chicken. Okay, so I got my chicken in the pan. And then what you want to do is you just want to kind of like stir it around a little bit, kind of get it warmed up, because it's cold because it was in the refrigerator. Then I put a little bit more taco seasoning on the top of that, right? Give it a nice little coating on it to get it seasoned, because when we cooked it in the Instapot, we didn't really put any seasoning on it, so it's going to take up any seasoning that you put on it. Alright, so hold on one second. So then next what you want to do is you want to put, I'm going to show you the glass. It's a little glass, and it's probably only about a half an inch. I don't know if you can see down in there. A little bit of water in the pan, because we want to get all those delicious juices on our meat. And that's going to, most of that is going to evaporate back off. So, yeah, so we just want to make sure that that chicken is nicely coated in the water. And then we're going to put a little bit more taco seasoning on top of that. Just give it a nice coat, because the water that we just put in is going to all evaporate off. Okay? Okay, so next what you're going to do is you're really just going to let that simmer a little bit, so that the water really kind of evaporates. And what we're going to be left with is a nice thick sauce in the bottom to go along with our vegetables, right? Doesn't that look really good? Let me tell you guys, that smells wonderful. And see how the vegetables have that, those peppers have that little bit of char on it? Like that you would get at, with a fajita. Yeah. It's wonderful. Exactly what we want. See how a lot of that water is evaporating off already? It's going to be great. We just want to make sure that our chicken is nice and warm. Right? Okay, and then I'm gonna get the shell, so I'll be right back. Okay, so then next what we have is our garnish. We have shallots, onion, cilantro, tomatoes, and the secret to cutting tomatoes, guys, is a really sharp knife. If you don't have a sharp knife, basically it smashes the tomato. And then our basic lettuce. That's what we have for a garnish. So let's look at our taco chicken. Oh gosh, see how it is like caramelizing? That is exactly what we want. So now, give that a nice stir. See in the pan, it's like no juice, it's just all the good stuff after that. Okay? Sorry if the camera's a little, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but I wanted to show you guys. So that's done, so then we can turn that off. Okay? And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this burner on, and we are going to heat up our shells right on the stove. And I love it this way. I don't put them in the microwave or anything like that. We just put them directly on our grate, on our stove. Get a nice little char on there, right? Nice little char. Oh, just keep flipping them around. Go back to the other side there. You kind of just want to, when they start bubbling up, that's when you know that the other side is getting brown. So I just throw that on the back of the stove there. You could turn this down a little bit, probably. Burning my fingers. Yeah, so then all you do is you just heat up your shells, because our chicken pepper onion mix with the taco sauce is finished. And we got our garnish all cut. So then basically we're just waiting on our shells to get brown. So these are so good, guys, and it's so quick. So moms out there, cook your chicken breasts ahead of time and put them in the refrigerator. So then when you need to make meals, it only takes you a couple minutes because that meat is already cooked. And then all you have to do is just slice it, and then you heat it up with whatever you're going to make. Oh boy, look at it. I have an audience, guys. Yeah. So that's Emery, and he is getting really big. Yeah. Oh, better take that one off. Whew. Got distracted. So what happens when you're getting distracted, guys? Yeah, so this is one of my favorite quick and easy meals. And I love to cook, but don't get me wrong, I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen making a 5-course meal that's only going to last for 5 minutes. Just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so our shells are done. And I'm going to get some plates out of the cabinet here. Okay, and then what we do is we take a plate, put your shell on there, right? Okay, take some of our concoction, make sure you get peppers and onions and all that on there. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. Okay, and you take it over here, and then put a little, oh wait. Hold on a second, I forgot the cheese. Okay, so you put the cheese on. Then you put some tomatoes on top of that. And a little bit of lettuce. right? And onion. And then put the cilantro on. My wife likes a lot of cilantro. Then what we do is, hold on 1 second. And last but not least, little bit of this Ortega taco sauce. Yum. Doesn't that look good, guys? Quick, easy meal. Satisfied customers every time. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.